Hello and welcome back, my friends. Today I'm just going to give you a quick recap on how my first month in 2024 has gone with my little challenge that I'm doing. Probably not so little. It has gone really well. I've been really pleased. I did give a quick update in another video and let you know that I had gone to a supermarket twice during the month of January. Once was because I didn't have the Farmlands card that I needed to go and buy the cat food. So you have to have that card to be able to buy. So I ended up having to go and get a big bag of cat food. But from here on out, I won't need to do that again. And the second occasion was when in my little small town, we've got a little wee supermarket slash, it's bigger than a dairy, but it's way smaller than a proper supermarket. And I needed some deodorant before I went to work, so I grabbed some deodorant. So, but aside from that, I've only shopped at fruit and veggie shops, a local one that's local to me. And I went and got some stuff at Gilmore's. So all in all, I spent $467.42 for the month of January on food and household items for us. And if you're new here, we're a family of 3 adults and a teenager who spends half their time here and between the other parent. So I spent $198 on fruit and veg, and we're in summer, so it's quite a pity really that I just haven't been able to get the garden up and running properly as I had intended it to, because I would have saved a lot more money had I not had to buy so much fruit and veg. I did end up getting a big bag of potatoes, and I have seed potatoes that need to go on the ground, so I have to try and get that in at some stage to help save some money. And at the bulk food, I'm looking down at my little list. At the bulk food shop, I brought some sausages and a big huge leg of ham for $45 because it was on special, given that it's after Christmas, and you know, we used it over the space of a week. So that was really handy to have. I also topped up on some grated cheese. I got some Parmesan already pre-grated. That's the only pre-grated cheese I buy. And I needed some mustard seeds and a few other little bits and pieces. So all in all, I'm very happy with the way the first month has gone. So in February, look forward to lots more content in regards to making your own condiments and things that you can make to save yourself some money and time and all those other awesome things. I've got in one of the shops I brought a big 2 litre of cream, and it's best before tomorrow. Of course you can go after that date, but I have not actually used a lot out of here. I like to buy cream in bulk, because if I do make my husband dessert, you know, or something like that, then I've always got cream on hand. I use it a lot more in the winter than I do in the summer. But yes, I've got quite a lot left over. So we're going to make some sour cream, so look out for that video next. And yeah, basically I'm just going to organise that and make some sour cream, as I said, and I will bring you along for that journey. And the rest I can turn into butter, but I think I'll probably use it to make a what do you call it, you know, sliced thin potatoes, and it's got garlic in it, and like a potato casserole. So I might make that up with the rest of this. In case you are new here and you haven't seen my other video, A Year Without the Grocery Store, I will link it up here, whichever way it is, and at the end of this video, so you can see why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I look forward to making more things from scratch. We are going to do tomato ketchup as well. We've just got a ton of things that we're going to be making. So that's all going to be coming up in February. And I went over budget by $60. $47. I went over budget by $47. That's because I was in town for a appointment for my knee, and I thought, well, I will stop at the fruit and veggie and just top up on some fruit and veg. So it kind of rolls into the next month. In case you didn't know, I'm also trying to stick to a super low budget of 5,000 New Zealand dollars for the entire year. With the way that the recession's going and inflation and all the rest, I don't know if I'll be able to stick to that. But certainly for these first few months, I'm going to try and stick to a budget of $420 a month and see how I go. I'm not going to dwindle down my stocks in my pantry, because that would be silly to do that. But at the same sense, I'm not going to wistfully spend money that I don't need to be spending on stockpiling a whole heap. So it's for me, it's about getting that balance. I think 5,000 New Zealand is roughly just under 3,000 American. I'm not sure about Canadian or other exchange rates, but yeah, just have a look if you want to see what 5,000 New Zealand equates to. It's a very low budget. And I do include meat into that, because we don't, get all the meat from the farm. By no means, we don't. In fact, I'm doing some freezer meals coming up, and I need quite a lot of beef, and I went through the freezer yesterday, and I think I've only got about 6 kilos of beef left. So I'm going to have to buy beef for the freeze meals. I'd also like to mention that I have decided that for the channel, I would really like to make some really good budget cheap meals. And like I don't know if you know, but I've brought up a family of 6 children, and most of the time it was a single income family, so that I could stay home and raise the children, my children, our children. And so I've learnt a lot of tricks along the way on how to save money and stuff like that. So what I have decided is, for the sake of creating content that I think will be useful for you guys, is that on occasion I will go into the supermarket to buy ingredients specifically just to make some videos on really good, cheap recession type meals. And I've got some really old cookbooks that I used to use back in the 80s and the 90s, and really old. It's 30-40 years. 40? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Sometimes it's 40 years. Oh, I'm getting so old. So yeah, I will, just to be completely honest and open, so I will go into the supermarket, get the ingredients so that we've got up to date on how much it's going to cost. I mean, I would probably have everything in my home to make the different recipes, but yeah, to make it more relevant, I will go to the supermarket and buy, a onion, a carrot, that type of thing, to make up some good cheap nutritious meals for you guys. I thought you might enjoy that sort of video as well. And I'm definitely interested to know what are some cheap and cheerful meals that you guys make, because down in the comments, and I read every single comment, and I try to respond to every single comment. You can learn a lot from other people, so I really love it when you leave comments and tell me how you are saving money as well. So I just thought I'd let you know that. So yeah, all in all, very happy with the way things are going, and I look forward to showing you some more content on how to save money and make a lot of stuff from scratch. Alright, great to see you here again, and I hope to see you on the next one. Take care for now. Bye.